I'm ready.
Good. I'll sync the coordinates with my adjutor. Then we'll teleport there. Or did you think we were gonna walk all that way?
Couldn't we have saved ourselves the trip to the clerics then?
You mean because I knew the coordinates of the castle? Well, I was hoping you'd take off while we were on the road. I was sure you wouldn't accept my command. How wrong can a person be? Besides, I have to admit your help has proven to be extremely useful.
Well, thank you very much.
Our differences have been settled. No need to hold a grudge. Well, shall we?
We shall.
It's a much more pleasant way to travel. Let's turn the crater upside down and get the answers.
So, what do we do?
Our target is an outlaw named Viper. The two outlaws I shadowed mentioned him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the one Skibor got the bomb from. I'll take the north of the city, you take the south. Objections?
No, let's find this guy.
But don't go talking to just any random nobody. You need to specifically target people who have a lot of contact with others. Start with a gate guard. If you get to him before I do, put him through the ringer. You can do that without me. Everything will become clear soon. I can feel it.
What are you looking at me for? There's a whole city to see.
You don't need to know who I am or anything?
I know you're not one of those purple-ass freaks. You don't need to bribe me, and I don't have anything to tell you. So buzz off.
Are you sure you've got the right job? Gate guard doesn't seem like your speed.
What'd you expect? Random ass kicking? Who's got time for that shit? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your spending money.
You're giving me Elexit? Just like that?
Not me. It's Hector's orders. Every visitor gets a happy little chunk of change. I don't know what he was smoking when he came up with that one. You could thank him in person, but that'd mean dragging your sorry ass all the way to the upper district, and that's closed right now.
How do I get to the upper district?
You've got legs. Use them.
What do I have to do to get in?
That's way above my pay grade. If I knew that, I wouldn't be standing around here.
You're not really much of a help.
Go talk to Xander. He's guarding the entrance.
Where am I now?
Well, you came all this way and you don't even know where you are? Man, you're a real character. This is Crater City, home of the real outlaws, not those ass-kissing little shits who cozied up to the berserkers. Baxter's in charge around here. You may know him as Bloody Baxter. You got any other questions?
There aren't any rules you need to tell me?
Listen, man, you're with the outlaws now. We're not big on rules. If you get off on petty theft, you better not get caught. Here, you can find yourself without a head real quick.
You don't have a city watch or anything?
Ha! That's funny. Man, we don't even have laws. Now that I think about it, we do have one rule. No outsiders in the upper district. Trust me, though, you don't want to go there anyway. All the fun's down here.
I'm looking for Viper.
He expecting you?
Nope. Now where is he?
No fucking clue. Doesn't show his face out here much these days. But you're better off not finding him. He's a character. Really in a class of his own.
so.
What you got?
Only the best here.
Blade has no time for bums like you. So how about you kindly fuck off out of here?
What did you just call me?
What? I called you a bum. A vagabond, a hobo. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, bum?
I'm considering giving you a good beating.
Oh, you're either real dumb or real brave. Either way, get ready to die.
What are they doing? There are better ways to...
I assume you know why you're here.
Hero, give me a chance to explain.
Hey you, got a light? I'm trying to light up, but my matches have gone AWOL.
Sure.
Ah, damn it. Forget it. Looks like my last cigarette's gone anyway. It's probably for the best. Just gives me a scratchy throat. So, did you want to get a mission from the board?
Why do you ask?
Maybe because I want to talk to you a little bit? You seem like a nice guy. I may be wrong, but you look like you've gotten around. How about something different? You haven't heard anything about Baxter's Cave, have you?
What's that?
Keep it down. The walls here have ears. Listen up. I didn't talk to you for no reason. I had to make sure you weren't one of the jumped-up idiots who usually hang around here.
So, did I pass your test?
I mean, you can form a sentence and you look okay, so you're a long way ahead.
So what is it exactly?
It's a place behind enemy lines. I don't stand a chance on my own. But with you and a few others, we could do it. And if we do, it will make us all very rich.
Yeah, really? It must be a huge amount.
I can tell you don't believe me, but I guarantee that if we can pull it off, neither you nor I will have to take the fall for anyone.
What's the catch?
You're a sharp one. Nothing's that easy, right? Capable people are one thing, relying on them is another. I've got a lot to lose if I tell you what I know, so I'm going to need a little insurance before we start. With the risk I'm taking, I think 1,000 shards is reasonable. Are you in or not? There are plenty of others who want in, but you seem reliable. I won't force you. After all, the amount I'm asking isn't exactly peanuts.
Scratching up that much Elex takes time.
I'm giving you 24 hours. I won't last much longer in this hellhole. I'll wait here for you. Don't let me down.
I just wanted to help Yas.
This board is a perfect place for a notice. And that's that. I'm done here now.
You should know that the Berserkers are none of your concern.
I was just trying to get info about the fort. About Rat.
And you had no orders from Baxter to do so. Well, that was very considerate of you. Go home. Get a good night's sleep.
Wait, I'm free to go?
Of course you are. My friend here will escort you. We wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you on the way there, would we?
There's no need for that. I can manage on my own.
All right, then off you go. Sleep tight.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Ah, another volunteer. You'll get the same speech as everyone else. Go to the board over there. That's where you'll find my assignments. If anything's not clear, just ask. Equipment and weaponry are not provided. But by looking at you, I can see you came prepared. When the job is done, you come to me to collect the bounty.
Can you tell me where to find Viper?
I could, yes. But why should I?
I just want to talk to him, that's all.
I'm sorry, but no. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not protecting him. I have no sympathy for those who crawl around in the shadows. Unless you see his name on my board, you won't learn anything from me. That would violate my personal and professional ethics.
Did you find the money?
Yeah, let me in on your plan.
Good. We'll go over the rest in my office. Full pockets have a way of attracting vermin, and we could do without an audience. This way. You're not from around here, are you?
That obvious?
I am. This dump is the worst. Your shards are my way out. Well, we're almost there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the group. So, here we are. Do you like it?
You call this an office?
You don't. Well, I have even more bad news for you then. Come out, boys. He has the money on him.
You've got no business being here. You've got no business being here.
There's something on my face.
I have things to do.
I can't right now.
Come on, man, leave me alone.
Hey! The deal was I let you in once. That's it. One time. Buddy, you want to lie?
Where can I find Viper?
You're barking up the wrong tree. Hector doesn't want him around here. Try the lower districts.
Blade has no time.
What did you just...
What? I called you a bum.
I want you to leave Vicky alone.
Vicky? Oh, let me think, oh, you mean that bitch who doesn't pay her debts? Yeah. Has she sent you here to threaten me, or worse?
All right. You should prepare yourself for a world of pain.
You know, I can't stand big mouths like you. It'll be a pleasure to whip your ass.
What did you...
What? I called you a bum.
Maybe you should tell me who you are.
They call me Blade because I cut up people who ask too many stupid questions.
So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm patrolling my territory. So if you don't have any levy to pay me, get the fuck out of here.
I want you to leave Vicky alone.
Vicky? Oh, let me think, oh, you mean that bitch who doesn't pay her debts? Yeah. Has she sent you here to threaten me, or worse?
There doesn't have to be violence. Maybe we can work something out.
If you want me to stop collecting shards from her, you'd better have a very good offer.
Give Vicky any more trouble, and you'll be praying for death.
Is that some kind of threat?
You're making her very unhappy. This time she only sent me. Next time, you won't get off so easily.
You're saying that she might want to have me killed?
Could be. You never know what a desperate person is capable of.
Huh. You have a point. Okay, I'll leave her alone. Whatever. I've got plenty of other sources of income. Vicky's money was just a drop in the ocean. If you don't need anything else, I'll be off. And if I see you again, it'll be too soon.
Not bad.
You sure? He's been bugging me about it for days.
Go wrong.
I'll take that.
The enemy is coming, whatever we do.
He's been staring at me for a while.
Figured as much.
It really can't end this way.
Healing potion or moonshine. Whatever piss you're looking for, I'll give you a good price.
Anyone who talks about his wares that way can't be very trustworthy. Let's go, Jax.
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm not here. I fucking hate that. Now, are you gonna buy something or not?
Can you tell me where to find Viper?
Viper? Can't say I know him.
Right. How much?
You deaf? I said I don't know him. All I got is some hooch. You want?
How's business?
Good, good. Anyone who makes it all the way here usually needs a stiff drink ASAP. The shelves are fully stocked and the distillery is pissing out more than my bladder. And now and again, I teach what I know to someone who stops by. That brings in a few shards too.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but it'll cost you.
What do you have?
Look around.
Nothing. Again. That bastard is difficult to find. Somebody must know something.
Don't listen to that stupid shit.
Pissed away half, lost the other half.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't just lose your shards.
You grew up around low on supply.
Have you heard about those tariffs?
Blade won't be demanding any more protection money from you.
You really did it. I owe you. I'm so grateful to you, doing what you did without asking for shards. It's special. Hopefully now I'll be able to get back on my feet again soon.
You're welcome.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you're ever in the area and want to buy or sell something, you know where to find me. See you around. Thanks again for everything. Good.
Hey, mister, you looking for someone?
I mean, I am. But how do you know that?
None of your beeswax, but I'll help you find him for 1,000 shiny ones.
All right. Now start talking, kid.
Oof, I can't carry this much.
You wanted 1,000 shards, you got 1,000 shards.
You're a big old stupid head. They're way too heavy. I don't want him anymore.
So, you gonna help me anyway?
Yeah, okay. My daddy knows the guy you're looking for.
Does your daddy have a name?
He does, but you gotta guess it. It's no fun if you don't guess.
Okay, give me a clue.
He's the most important man in the whole crater.
Baxter is your daddy?
Not him. My daddy makes sure no one goes thirsty.
You're talking about Mick, the innkeeper.
Bingo! Hey, you're smarter than you look.
Thanks, kid. You were a big help.
Don't tell him I snitched. He'd get angry.
You got my word.
I gotta go now. See you around somewhere, maybe.
The enemy is coming, whatever we do.
Looks different.
Why are you so worried about that?
Bullshit. You know who Viper is.
How? How do you know? God damn it. That little hussy's running her mouth again, ain't she?
That's none of your business.
There ain't nothing but trouble with that one. I swear.
Lay a hand on her, and you'll be in much bigger trouble.
All right, relax. I ain't gonna hurt her. It's just that if certain things reach the wrong people, my ass is grass, you know? Then there won't be no one around to take care of her. But that's my problem. We're talking about Viper. I do some work for him, delivering some stuff now and again, little jobs here and there, nothing major.
Was that so hard? Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
Because you piss him off and he won't let you forget it. Ever. That's why. I ain't so comfortable with this. What do you want from him?
I want to meet him. Can you arrange that?
You sure are demanding, fella. He's gonna ask questions. What do I tell him when he asks why you want to meet?
Nothing. You're just the messenger.
Can't say I'm happy about that, but the sooner we get this over, the better. Wait till tomorrow night. I'll let you know if the meeting's still on.
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
These damn towers are driving everybody crazy.
I'll drink to that.
You're listening there.
I heard you shouldn't mess with them.
Apparently they're still in Golia.
The guards are letting too many through.
All is lost.
Some things need time.
We need to secure our...
There's my way, and there's the wrong way.
I never trusted her.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
Apparently they're still in Golia.
Have you heard about those towers?
Well, I wasn't consulted on it.
A new face. I see the guards have eased up on the restrictions to let you in. I don't like it, but I guess I have to accept it. So, how do I get you to leave me alone? The warehouse shelves won't stock themselves.
You selling any of this stuff?
Nothing here would interest you. I don't run a storefront, and I'm not interested in making friends.
What's your problem?
I don't know you, so it's none of your business. Just so you know, there's one thing I care about. A well-stocked and well-managed warehouse. But some stuff's happened lately that's thrown that to chaos. So I'd appreciate it if you'd let me get back to work.
A stickler for law and order like you should be able to teach me something, right?
Sure, I could do that. But why would I waste my time on a pathetic good-for-nothing like you?
Don't worry. I'm a quick learner.
Is that so? I'm not teaching you anything until I'm sure you've got the brains for it. So I'm going to ask you a question. Listen up! If 1.5 raptors eat 1.5 beggar corpses in 1.5 days, how many beggar corpses does a raptor eat in 1 day?
One and a half raptors? There's no such thing.
That's not the point. This is about numbers, not biological accuracy. Just use logic. Given these conditions, 1 raptor would eat just 1 beggar corpse in 1.5 days. Consequently, if we calculate how much it would eat in 1 day based on that, we end up with 2/3. Simple!
Ah, well, now that we've cleared that up, I hope you're planning to teach me something.
Given your complete inability to do even the simplest calculations, it's probably best if I give you a lesson or two. I'll do overtime to make up for the lost time. Let me know when you're ready for a lesson.
I want to learn from you.
What can I teach you?
What's wrong? What happened?
Security here isn't what it used to be.
Do you mean the invaders?
I mean the damned thieves. Some heathen went and stole my ring. It's stolen. You know what that means?
Why all this fuss over one ring?
No. It's not the ring that's important. If I've been robbed, then my warehouse might be next. Demand-oriented supply? Psst, gone. Special rations? Bye-bye, gone. This place will fall into chaos if the inventory doesn't match the ledger. And what do they do about this? They ease access restrictions to our district. Insanity, plain and simple.
Do you need help?
Indeed I do. Only, I don't know if we'll get along because...
Out with it.
Can I trust you? If I tell you my plans, you can't tell a soul. Can you promise me you'll keep a secret?
Of course.
You're a bit too eager to please for my liking. So, we're gonna do things differently. What I'm gonna show you is very sensitive. So I'm gonna need assurances. I'm gonna need collateral. You give me some shards that cover any possible losses as a show of good faith. You'll get them back later, of course.
What's in it for me?
Do you remember me saying that I don't hand out anything from the warehouse? Well, help me, and I'll skim a little and fix the ledger so no one knows. You'll also get to buy from the warehouse. Now, that's a rare privilege. It's up to you.
Here's some shards for collateral, so you'll know I'm serious.
Excellent. I'll take good care of it. Oh, this theft problem is going to take some time to resolve. When you have the time, let me know.
Very good.
I'll ask.
I don't believe it.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
Can I get a drink?
What would you like?
Hold on a second. We investigated that outlaw hideout you told me about. There was no sign of them there. Looked like someone tipped them off we were coming. Well, we knew they were smart.
So what now?
Nothing. We drove them away, and that'll have to do for now. Just thought you'd like to know how the investigation was going. I'll keep working at it all the same. See you around.
You better be quiet.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Settling in?
Haha, wait till you hear this. Guess what the Berserkers did?
Tell me.
Well, I answered all of Fenris's questions. He wanted to know all about the Morcons. I was so scared at first I couldn't say a word. Thought he was gonna beat the answers out of me. But then he just gave me a load of shards. I've never been so wealthy in all my life. But here's the good bit. Guess why I wanted to talk to you?
You need a butler.
Don't be ridiculous. I can finally pay you back. Told you I wouldn't forget it. Here, take it.
Must admit I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that's why it's called a surprise. Sorry. I have to go. I hope those shards are useful to you. Oh, and by the way, you might want to poke around the old lighthouse south of here. There'll be a welcoming committee there for anyone who tries to follow me. Plenty of opportunities for emptying pockets, I reckon.
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
That's the kind of thing.
Just don't think about it.
Too many ears listening.